Hello everybody, my name is Ollie and welcome back to another video. We're back on Mirthcraft again. We have to finish up our house and what else? I mean, there's not really much else to do aside from finish the house and the interior, and then we can figure out our plans for the rest of the season from there, because right now I'm kind of just getting everything started, getting everything ready for the season, and I still don't exactly know what I want to do yet, so I'm gonna have to figure that out, and maybe I'll figure it out when I'm building. Maybe I'll get some inspiration for something, who knows, but I have exactly no idea what my goals are for the season or what I want to accomplish. I think I am gonna do a little time lapse though, for the rest of the house. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, so as I'm recording this, I'm currently getting stone for the rest of my starter house, which you just saw finish on the time lapse. And I was thinking how last episode I said that I didn't really have a plan for the base of the season, and I come up here to get like iron and stuff, surface mine, because there's so much up here in the mountains, and I kind of realized, like, hey, this would be a pretty good spot for a base. Now, like, my base of the season, I don't exactly know how I'm gonna do it because it's gonna take a lot of digging, but I do have some base ideas of what I want to do. Maybe down there, maybe up here in the mountain. I do want to do it higher in the mountain, kind of it being like a secluded build, and just have it be on its own. I know exactly what I want to do, but down there, it's a flatter area. It might be easier to dig out. It just depends on how things progress, but I do have a general idea, and I remember at the beginning of episode 1, I said that I had a little build planned. I think that little build will fit perfectly into what I am trying to do for this season, at least with this up here, and I think it'll be a good little... a good project to kind of push me out of my comfort zone. So yeah, I'm gonna look for a place to kind of put this, and then I think maybe the rest of this episode I should probably focus on upgrading my gear, because right now I only have iron tools and armor. So yeah, I think that should just be the focus for the rest of the episode, but I'm gonna get back to mining, finish the time lapse, and then I will see you then. Excuse me? What is this? Why are there iron blocks at my door? What the fuck? What happened to my house while I was gone? Hello? Why are there iron blocks at my door? Why are there just blocks of iron at my door? I don't know, but you know what? I'll take the free iron any day of the week. Alright, so now I'm actually done building, at least the exterior. At least I'm done with the exterior. You see the interior is a little unfinished. There's not really much going on yet. You have a couple doors going into different rooms. It's pretty bare bones, if you ask me. I mean, it's looking okay. I mean, there's some errors that could be fixed, but it's looking pretty decent. It's not bad. I'm not upset at all. My favorite part, though, is this farm back here. This is my favorite part, definitely. This spot right here is absolutely perfect. You see, we've got all the mountains around here. This is really exactly what I want. Now, I do have to dig down just a little bit from the snow, but I think this little plateau right here is absolutely perfect for what I want for this build. So basically what I'm going to do this season is build kind of like a tiny oasis almost in the middle of the snow. Holy shit, what the fuck? But basically the whole gist of it is like about from here all the way around. It's gonna be like green grass, everything is happy and nice. You know, there are trees, there's like a dome over it, there are torches everywhere so that, you know, all the water and stuff won't freeze. And yeah, that's kind of it. It's not really that much of a mega base more than it is a smaller one, because I have something else coming up that I want to build a real, like, mega base or, like, a bigger base in. And I think I'm gonna take this season of Mirthcraft a little bit more chill. Still push myself out of my own comfort zone, but not in a way, you know, like, that it's too much. So, like, this is not that big of an area, but it's still gonna be a good amount of work for what I'm used to, you know? So, I think this is gonna work out pretty well. And how exactly am I gonna get into it? Through a little latch in the bottom that goes up into the house. So now I'll explain how that works later. And by later, I mean literally right now. So what my plan is, well, I'm gonna have a mine coming out of my property somewhere. I'm not exactly sure where, but somewhere there will be a mine. And I'm gonna do something similar to Season 4, where I have a tunnel system going all the way to the mega base. But this time, I'm actually going to try and, you know, like, decorate it, you know, make it actually look fine. The original one was just a long tunnel in the middle of the ground, and I don't want that anymore. So I think that's what my plan is going to be for entering that. There's got to be another option, since you know, I'm gonna have to enter it from the other side eventually. But for the time being, I think just having a little tunnel connecting to it from somewhere in the starter town would be nice. Because I really don't want to have to traverse that big ass mountain every single time I go over there. It's just not favorable. You know, it takes a long time to get there. What is only a 300 block trip, it takes me about 10 minutes to get there every time, just because of the large mountain that I have to scale, which is, you know, not fun. And I don't want to do that every time. So just having a tunnel that I can go through would be really easy. It is time to build the mine. Alright, well, I don't exactly know how I'm gonna build it, but I'm gonna try. Probably just gonna build it right about here, and it'll go up there, and then the mine will go down here. So there's this little patch of gravel here that I can pass as part of the path that's just naturally spawning. So I'm gonna go get a shovel, and I'm gonna start digging that little piece or patch of dirt out. So I got the shovel. What? Dog. Okay, buddy, get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. I'm trying to build. I'm trying to do a segment for a video. Get out of here. Oh, Lord have mercy. Okay, so like I was saying, over here I'm gonna dig out a little area so I can have the mine go down. Jesus Christ. Right, so the entrance to the mine is gonna be very simple. Boom, 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 boom. 3 blocks. I think I'm just gonna do 2 blocks tall, because it's the easiest. Have some slabs on top of there, and then have another set right here to make blocks, and then we just keep doing that. Okay, so we have 2 blocks. Yeah, this isn't really gonna work unless out in front here is where we start to go down, which is fine. I don't really mind doing that. I should have thought it out a little bit more before building it. It doesn't look bad though. What the fuck is that? Okay, this should work fine. Having the entrance be a little bit early. The only thing that irks me is this, like, the front doesn't look amazing. We can just spruce this area up a little bit, adding some shrubbery on both sides. So I think this looks good enough. I'm not the best builder in the world, so you know what? For my standards, this looks pretty darn good. Just like that. That should work perfectly. And then we put another one like over here. And there we go. I think we've got a pretty convincing mine set up. I think this looks good. And there you have it. We have a little tiny mine build that I got done in 15 minutes with absolutely no planning whatsoever. So now I can go mining, like I said before, and actually, you know, be productive. But I'll do that tomorrow because it's about my time to go to sleep for the night. Alright, so I'm back from strip mining. It's been like 2 hours, and guess what? I only got 23 diamonds, plus some tools. I have so much deep slate, it's not even funny. And I'm gonna have even more when I discuss with you guys more plans that I have for the season, because I have more plans for the season. I kind of wanted to do something else, and I know I did say that I wouldn't want to dabble with, like, create stuff, but I have to dabble with the create stuff because I met with Zane, who is currently online, and he had a giant tunnel and he got 2 stacks of diamonds by doing literally nothing aside from building something. And yeah, I kind of have to do that because at this point, I mean, it's not even funny, dude. I'm so poor, I can't even afford a full stack of diamond armor, and it would be really nice if I could get deep slate. I am 2 diamonds away from full diamond armor, but unfortunately I cannot quite afford it yet. I think it would probably be for the best that I get a create machine and start drilling, but I'd have to learn create first, so that's something that I'm probably going to be doing in between episodes. But in all seriousness, everyone, I really do hope that you're enjoying the Mirthcraft series as much watching it as I am playing it. I hope you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later. Bye.